you play Juliet, and she,
Yes.
you know, the person that needs to help protect Foul Manor. So with that, you had to learn a few skills, I understand. What did that look like, fighting and so forth?
2 weeks before my first scene, which was actually a huge stunt sequence with Nonso Nosy, who plays Butler, my uncle, I had to do 2 weeks of stunt training. And so I am a dancer, or I was a dancer, now a gymnast, but I was like, I've got this. I have so got this. I'm gonna be fine. And 10 minutes goes by and I can't breathe. I'm like, how do people do this? It's only been 10 minutes. I want to stop already. And I did it. I did it for 2 weeks. It was really hard. I had to work really, really hard, but it was definitely worth it. And I cannot wait for you guys to see that huge sequence. I think it's a bit of shock for people once they see that it's actually me, but yeah.
The thing that's cool about the film is it, combines all these fantastical elements, with the fighting fairies and the time freeze and, digging dwarves and so forth. But then it's rooted in a lot of reality too. So, as an actor having to deal with all those different elements, practically what did that look like for you?
Um, I would say that I think in the moment, it's very hard to act frightened for your life when there's a person running in a green screen outfit behind you. Um, but I think it's definitely all worth it because it adds together and brings all of that joy and the anticipation of waiting for the movie to see that huge troll or whatever it is, that big monster behind you that wasn't real, but to see it to come to life is really amazing.
Working on a film, great actor counterparts and beloved text. But what was the most surprising to you, or was everything kind of what you expected?
Obviously, this was my first movie and it was quite a big one, so I think it was quite a bit of
They
pressure,
call
and I
great.
think I learned a lot
But
of
we are not
things. So
alone in this.
probably say the
Most
most
Giggums
surprising
are
thing
just a
for
talented
me
giant dwarf.
was
And I'm Holly
was to do
Short,
with
your ally
the
on the other
CGI,
side.
because I just thought sort of run around and just run from
It's
nothing.
real.
And when I found out that for a big
All right,
scene there was going to
save
be
my
a big
father,
head
save
of
the
the
world.
monster being
Whole
carried
team
by
ready, tell
stunt
them we
dwarves and
on
then
deck.
like chasing me, and the first AD was
Scared,
screaming,
Artemis?
I'm
I was
first
very
scared to
shocked. And I think it was it was one of the weirdest experiences that I have ever had filming, and probably quite awkward, but it was super funny and really fun.
And lastly, one of the things that I liked is this idea of kind of seizing opportunity, right? You don't wait for things to happen, you go out and make them happen.
I definitely agree with it. I definitely think you need to go for things, but I also think you should definitely go for things that you're passionate about. So every job that I've ever done is something that I'm passionate about, and I think as an actor, when you read the script, when you read it, you just have this weird unknowing attachment to it. You're like, I have to audition for this. And I think once you're committed, you shouldn't stop. Like, you should just keep going, work harder, and definitely to research your character, research the film, research the books, read the books, and get to know the character that you're inhabiting.